A Jacksonville mom grieving over the shooting death of her teenage son in front of the landing is outraged that this graphic and disturbing surveillance video has been made public. She's also angry that her son's killer was sentenced only to probation.
That's giving other teenagers, other kids, other people reason to believe that they can do the same thing and get away with it.
Our city has been repeatedly stunned by teenage gun violence, and that surveillance video now lets us see it in a way we rarely ever do.
It's from a surveillance camera that recorded the moment when 16-year-old Kamoy Peterson was shot and killed outside the landing. We're not showing the shooting or the entire video that ends with Peterson lying dead on the ground after being shot by 18-year-old Tyreek Solomon. The shooting was ruled justifiable by the state attorney's office because Solomon fired after Peterson pulled a gun on him. Channel 4's Jim Pickett is joining us live now from the landing to show us why the video has prompted an outcry from Peterson's mother and from others who are reacting to the seemingly endless local gun violence. Jim.
You know, it was right out here where that shooting occurred during a Martin Luther King Day celebration. And up here, let me show you, it was this video camera, the surveillance camera, that caught all of that. Shootings like this happen all over Jacksonville all of the time, but to see it on camera like this is really something else. Watching this fight go down in front of the landing, it seems no one knew it would end in gunfire and the death of a 16-year-old. This is a photo of the teenager who died, Kamoy Peterson, standing with his mother, Monifa. She can't watch this video and is upset that it's been released. She told us today by phone she thinks it's very unfair that the 18-year-old who fired the gun that killed her son will not serve any jail time for it. She knows her son was wrong for pulling a gun, but says 18-year-old Tyreek Solomon was wrong as well for carrying a gun.
How can someone who pulled a gun out that's not supposed to have a concealed weapon get probation? That's unjustifiable. That's giving other teenagers, other kids, other people reason to believe that they can do the same thing and get away with it.
That's not the way the court sees it. Solomon's crime was for having a concealed firearm, not for firing it, since the state attorney says the shooting was justified. He was given 2 years probation. Our crime and safety analyst, Gil Smith, says for most of us, seeing this is a shock, but these types of crimes are happening all around Jacksonville. Remember the Art Walk shooting that happened in the same area weeks before that sent people running for cover.
But it seems like we're seeing more and more juveniles with these illegal weapons. Now, the biggest problem is, again, is where they're getting the guns from. And that's from leaving their car doors unlocked and people and the kids just coming through stealing their guns.
Monifa Peterson is asking about those guns as well.
I didn't know that my son had a gun. And if I did know, I'll be doing the same thing with this person's child. There is no way no teenager under 21 is supposed to have a concealed weapon. No way. I don't know where they're getting it from. They know not to bring no guns around me. But how is that justifiable?
You know, I did reach out to Tyreek Solomon's family today, and through their attorney today, I talked to him on the phone, and I asked him, did he know where that gun came from, where Solomon got that gun? He said he never asked that. Asked to talk to the family. He said there was really no comment at this time. We also put that same question to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, trying to get more reports that will tell us if these guns were stolen and where they were stolen from. We're live from the landing. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.